Instead of mourning her daughter's unexpected death, this mother is fighting to save what little she can after squatters moved into her home.
By the time a judge granted an eviction, the squatters, they took off, but not before taking the dead woman's car, taking her clothes, taking her furniture.
Chief investigative reporter Eric Ross uncovered Colorado Springs police knew about this squatting situation but did nothing to help the victim's family. Eric.
That's right. 3 months after Wendy Clark passed away, police still refused to take a report for her missing car, the vandalism and drug paraphernalia inside her home after the squatters left. Tonight, her grieving mother is left cleaning up the mess.
We lost a daughter, we lost a mother, and we've lost a sister. And nothing is being done. We need help. We need help.
Wendy Clark passed away in October of natural causes.
She was a real sweetheart. She was a real classy gal.
After Wendy's death, her mother Gerry went to her home to go through her belongings. To her surprise, random people were living inside. Through court records, we identified one of the squatters as Jack Cole, a repeat felon with a long rap sheet.
She died October 16th, and we're going into February. He's been living there for free all these months, using her car, and I don't know where that is anymore.
News 5 investigates uncovered after Wendy passed away. Colorado Springs police were called to her home 19 times between November and January. The calls ranged from burglary, theft, graffiti, trespassing, and even an overdose. Yet the only arrest made involved this squatter who had an outstanding warrant in Pueblo. Police told Gerry if she wanted the remaining squatters gone, she had to evict them.
We've had to hire attorneys, and we need some help, and the police can't help us at all. It's pathetic. We pay taxes, we're citizens of the state of Colorado. Why can't somebody help us? I don't understand. I just don't understand.
As Gerry took her fight to court, Jack Cole was enjoying Wendy's home, even posting this picture on Facebook 2 months after her death. It was taken inside Wendy's living room with the caption, "Relaxing day with the Cowboys."
At Christmas time, he put up the Christmas decorations that they had, and he put it on Facebook. Talk about pain.
In court last month, Gerry came face to face with Jack Cole, who had no intention of giving up the house, reportedly telling the judge he and Wendy were married.
She was never married. On her death certificate, it states that she's single. On the medical records from the hospital, it said single. She's never been married. She's never been married. And I know she wouldn't have married him.
News 5 investigates found no marriage license for Wendy and Jack, and one of Jack's multiple Facebook pages says he's single. Another shows he's in a relationship with another woman.
He's a liar. And we have to live with this. It's not right. It's just not right.
The judge ultimately sided with Gerry and ordered the squatters to leave.
He destroyed this house. It's pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. And we told the police we need help. Nobody could help us because it's a civil case. We can't do anything. They couldn't do anything. What is wrong with our system?
Gerry gave us pictures of what Wendy's house looked like prior to the squatters moving in. And this is the aftermath. Switches torn off walls, trash everywhere, needles littering the floor, and worse, Wendy's white Pontiac is missing. News 5 investigates emailed Lieutenant Howard Black, the police department spokesperson. He would not answer any questions or explain why police would not pursue criminal mischief or theft charges.
Beautiful headboard and a frame. That's gone. Curtains are gone. You can see the rods. There was something hanging here. That's gone. Well, look at the walls. They're empty. They're empty. Everything that was hanging on the walls is gone.
I think we all want to see these parasitic squatters who invade a home got rid of without delay.
After multiple News 5 investigations exposing a clear problem in our community, Lawmakers drafted Senate Bill 15, which would give police the power to immediately remove squatters without waiting for a court-ordered eviction.
We're making a public policy choice. We can come down on the side of property owners, homeowners, military personnel who are deployed, people who are away on business, or we can come down on the side of home invaders, vandals, and thieves.
I surely wouldn't want any other family to have to go through something like this. I'm a senior citizen on a limited income. We can't afford this.
Senate Bill 15, which addresses squatting issues, now moves on to the House for approval, and we have a copy of that bill posted for you right now online at KOAA.com.
Still,
Elizabeth?
as many stories as you've done, this is still mind-blowing. Okay, Senate Bill 15, it's progressing. That's one thing. Set that aside. Why can't the police at least file some kind of criminal report for that missing vehicle, at the very least?
At the very least, you'd think they'd be able to do it, and it comes down to how police interpret the law. I spoke with another law enforcement agency who felt that motor vehicle theft could have been a possible charge here, but Colorado Springs Police standing by that it's not, and to date, no case report has been taken. Now, it's important to note that even though the Colorado Springs Police Department spokesperson would not acknowledge our questions about this case, a police commander did issue a written statement. And in our fair and balanced coverage, we bring you that statement in its entirety. It reads, quote, "After reviewing the information from multiple call screens and interviewing both the officer and the detective involved in this case, I am confident that all involved have gone above and beyond to provide Ms. Clark the information she needs to proceed. Both the residency and property issues in this case are not criminal in nature, but civil. Ms. Clark has already sought out the first remedy as provided by the detective and obtained a civil eviction notice to the occupant. She will need to seek out a civil restitution for any property damages. That advice was provided by the officer in the presence of her daughter, Michelle Clark, who acknowledged the process. This case in its entirety, based on all the presented information, is civil in nature." End quote. Elizabeth?
Eric, thank you. Well, if you have a problem or issue you'd like Chief Investigative Reporter Eric Ross to check out, get to the bottom of, call our 24-hour tip line at 719-228-6275 or send an email to news5investigates@koaa.com.